Today I'm in Wyoming and I'm at one of my favorite little rest areas. And the seat I'm sitting on in this rest area is really cold because these tables are made of like, I don't know, cement or something. They're very cold and it's very cold outside. So, anyways, I'm just starting my day. But I wanted to clarify a couple things. That chart I've been putting up with the empowerlessness and then boredom and then like hope, like you're empowered, you're hopeful. That is, I guess, the best way to explain it. It's about a law of attraction, and the more you get to know yourself, like those, some people call them like high flying discs and low flying discs, and um, to me, they are. It helps me regulate my mood also because I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I should probably do something to make myself not be bored, help me. And But the more you go on a spiritual journey, the better you just naturally start to feel, and you won't come down to those low levels as often. Now, if you do, it's okay because we're human, and sometimes you just fall off your high flying disc and you like get knocked down like the whole way to the bottom, and I have. And then I'm like, okay, but I can catch myself now and I can move myself back up. One, not allowing people to knock you down off that because you will learn that as you go on. It's like, no, I'm not playing your game. Your game's old hat. I've moved past that, and it's cute you having it, but and you can't really do anything when people are like that anyway. So it's just like, why even try? I wanted to clarify that because I didn't really. I just was like, see where you're at on the chart, and if you can notice that you're always like at a depression level and everything, go take some time to meditate, do things that make you feel happy, and don't worry, like if it's a whole, oh, I'm worried about money, I'm worried about this, just even if it's just 10 minutes, be kind to yourself, go do something for yourself so you can enjoy your life. You weren't sit here to be a slave robot to the corporations of America or wherever you're from. You weren't set here to constantly live in a state of stress. And if that ego, and I'm going to talk about that probably later today, uh, I'm just not ready to talk about that yet. I don't have my thoughts together on it. But if your ego is really causing you distress, like saying, you can't do that, you can't take that time off, you need to keep going, you need to keep going. You have these, like, some of that can be good as motivation, but know the difference between motivating and if it's your ego telling you can't do something, such as I can never move. I always use the example, I can never move away because that is what my ego tells me. No, you can't move away. If you move away, you don't know where you're going. You don't, that's the point, you stupid ego. Like, hello, are you kidding me? Also, the one thing I do want to say is thank you for subscribing. I see you, and I am grateful that the I know my friends subscribe, and I thank you for that too. But the ones that don't know me, thank you. That's very it's very encouraging that I'm reaching someone somewhere. Um, so if you are new and you want to say hi, hi. If you don't, that's okay. I still see the numbers go up, and I thank you for that. And I do wish you all have a wonderful holiday, and I hope everyone has safe travels and everything goes well for everyone. And Um, I think I'm going to end the video here for now. I am going to be filming more today, hopefully, and I will see you then. I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to get coffee. I haven't had it yet, so I'm like very low energy, and I'm going to get to have a nice day and get moving. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. I lied. Actually, there is something I want to talk about. The one thing I do want to say is that it is the holidays, and I want just to put this out here to remind people that don't get down on yourself too much if you can't afford a lot of gifts, if you can't make it somewhere to see your family, or if you're being pulled in multiple directions to see your family. That has happened to me so many times, and I travel a lot for work, as I've said before, and whenever there were days that I would go home and I would only get like a couple of days off of work and I would have to go home And I would run from this family member's house to this family member's house to this family member's house. And it wasn't even like an option. It was like I was expected to. So it's very important for those that are having those trouble with, I don't want to say time management, but you only have a tiny amount of time that you can only go see a certain amount of people. And if you have to be like, okay, if you do have to travel and you do have to run around like that, it's perfectly okay to say, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go here for 2 hours and I'm going to go to this person's house for an hour. And then after that, I'm done and I'm going to go, I'm going home to relax. That is okay. Make an appearance, do what you can, and then go do what you need to do because your time is valuable too. And that is one thing I think gets lost in the holidays a lot, that people expect too much of everyone. And there are 364 other days in the year that you can get together. You go see people, and I don't know why everything has to be crammed in, especially at the end of the year and Thanksgiving and Christmas the way it is. It's like literally back to back. It's too much. Like, relax. So I did want to say that. Do the best you can. And if you feel like you're failing, you're not. You're loved. The world loves you. The universe loves you. God, source, however you recognize that entity, loves you. I do care for everyone, and I do want everyone to have a wonderful holiday. And now I'm going to go. See you later. Bye.